Cairo Opera House's ballet company is in the middle of its rehearsals for this July's performance of Zorba. The show will start despite objection from few Islamists on the art of ballet. A member of parliament described it in May as the art of nudity. CCTV's Adel Mahroui has more.
After an hour of warm-ups, surrounded by calming classical music, dancers from Egypt's ballet company began their rehearsals. They are getting in character for the classical ballet performance Zorba the Greek.
Always it has a very big success, and of course we are keen to repeat it each year. Was elected in the Cairo Ballet Company as one of the best ballet company in the world performing Zorba.
For 13 years, Cairo Opera House kept Zorba in its repertoire. Kamil was always keen to keep it exactly like the classical performance, with no modifications. Yet dancers expect something different this year.
For the show, there's nothing new, but we expect a new type of audience who would come and watch ballet to get introduced to it, especially after the recent criticism of the dance.
Earlier in May, an Islamist member of parliament described ballet as the art of nudity. He urged the upper house of the parliament to freeze its activities. With the rise of Islamists to power and way before these attacks, the ballet's director felt the urge to self-censor.
To say the truth, we didn't have direct pressure, but automatically I was avoiding some ballet that could be not really offending, but going over a certain limit. So I was cancelling 2 items because I felt that the things are changing in Egypt until now. Maybe they will return back as it was.
But for the dancers, the attacks were an incentive for them to continue.
We can make the history of Egypt closer to people, because our performances are not just fairy tales. Sometimes we talk about history of Egypt, like Isis and Osiris, like Cleopatra. We had performance like pyramids and the revolution. I mean, it's good education.
Egyptians love art in general and ballet in particular. All our performances are always sold out. Even lately, ballet has been spreading with extraordinary rates. Zorba is freedom. It is the revolution, revolting against yourself or society. The plot of Zorba is like circumstances of our country, and it is our response to these attacks.
Ballet for them is not just a job, it has become a style of life, a way to peace.
For me, when I'm dancing, it's like I'm not on this world. It makes me forget on all the troubles, on all my problems outside of the rehearsal hall. It takes you to some third dimension, and you start to live this character that you are dancing.
The budget for the ballet company has been cut down, which terminated their international tours. So today, this opera house became their beacon to the world. The Cairo Opera House Ballet Company dancers exerted immense effort and dedication to put Zorba under the spotlights of the Grand Theatre on the 4th of July. They wish that the audience in Egypt would feel the spirit of freedom that Zorba brought to his village. Adel Mahroui, CCTV, Cairo.